By the end of this video, you'll know how to turn any YouTube channel into an on-demand tutor that answers your questions with citations. Think about it. It's probably a channel out there right now that has exactly what you want to learn. Music theory, Python, grad school advice, whatever it is. But that channel has like 80 videos, maybe way more. It could be 50, 60 hours of content.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
What if instead you could just ask, what are the key concepts? How does this work? Give me a study guide and get instant answers. Here's the crazy part. It doesn't just give you answers. It cites the exact video and timestamp references so you can verify any of it. That's what we're building today, a tutor. 10 minutes, one free tool, any subject you want to learn. The tool is Google's NotebookLM. It's free, and here's what it does in one sentence. You give it sources, and it becomes a study assistant that can learn them, summarize them, outline them, and answer questions based only on those sources. That last part is key. NotebookLM isn't pulling from random internet memory, it's working from the specific library that you built, which means when it answers a question, it can show you exactly where the answer came from. And that's what makes it actually useful for learning, rather than just vibes and approximations. If you haven't used it before, go to notebooklm.google.com and sign in with a Google account. That's it. All right, let's build this thing. Open NotebookLM and click Create New Notebook. Name it after what you're learning. Python or music theory, whatever the subject is. You're going to be talking to this notebook like a person. Now, NotebookLM accepts sources in different ways. Files, Google Drive, websites, and this is the one we care about, website links. You can paste YouTube URLs directly, and NotebookLM will pull the transcript and index the content. That's the foundation. The more videos you feed it, the smarter your tutor gets, because it can't cite what it hasn't seen. The question is, how do you feed it a whole channel without spending hours copying and pasting links? Here's the problem with doing this manually. You open a channel, copy the first video URL, paste it into NotebookLM, add it, go back, copy the second, paste, add, repeat 50 times. You'll give up by video 6, I guarantee. I know, because I've been there. So we're using a browser extension called Grabbit. You install this from the Chrome Web Store, and once it's installed, click the extension icon and go to More Settings. Scroll down and click Add New Action. And here's how to configure it. Pick a mouse button, assign it a shortcut key, something like Control plus Shift. And for action type, you select Copy URLs to clipboard. Save it. And what you've just built is basically a vacuum cleaner for links on YouTube. Now go to your YouTube channel you want to learn from. You scroll down the page as long as you need to and let all the videos load. That's necessary before you use Grabbit. Then hold your shortcut keys and drag over all those videos. You'll see a red indicator square showing you what you're selecting. Now, with your list of links on your clipboard, go back to NotebookLM and open the notebook you created. Click Add Sources, and you'll see the option to add YouTube links. If your NotebookLM lets you paste a whole list of URLs at once, which mine does, perfect. Paste the list and let it run. It'll add all those links as individual sources. If it only accepts one link at a time, I'll link a free bulk import extension in the description. So, NotebookLM will start crawling each video. What it's doing behind the scenes is pulling transcripts, extracting key points, and indexing the content. You'll see sources appear one by one in the left panel as it works. Don't touch anything there, just let it finish. If you interrupt it mid-import, you may think it failed, but it's still working. This is the part where your tutor gets built. So depending on how many videos you imported, this might take a few minutes. Just let it run. Go get some coffee, and when you come back, you'll have a searchable knowledge base built from that creator's entire body of work, or however many videos you copied. And here's where most people leave value on the table. They import the videos and then ask something like, explain music theory to me. And they get a wall of generic text that could have come from anywhere. The way to get real value out of this is to ask structured questions. Treat it like an actual tutor, not like a search engine. Here's the 5 question templates that work consistently well. 1. Give me the key concepts covered across this channel, then group them into beginner, intermediate, and advanced. That prompt gives you an instant curriculum map. 2. Explain this concept like I'm completely new to it, and then give me 10 questions with an answer key. Then you can actually test yourself on what you just learned. 3. Build me a study guide from the most important videos. Include bullet summaries, key definitions, common mistakes, and practice exercises. This is basically a textbook chapter on demand. 4. What's the fastest path from 0 to competent in this subject? Which videos should I watch first and why? Let the tutor sequence your learning. 5. Where does this creator contradict themselves or change their position across their videos? This one's underrated. It forces nuance into your understanding and shows you where the thinking in the field has evolved. Here's a bonus. Give me a 7-day plan. What to watch, what to practice, and what to quiz. Now you're not just learning, you're executing. Now here's the feature that ties all of this together: citations. When NotebookLM answers, it doesn't just give you text, it shows you the source. Click on any citation and it tells you which video it pulled from. This means you can verify the answer and jump straight to the context instead of hunting through a 2-hour video. That's not just convenient, it's what makes this a legitimate learning tool instead of just a summarizer. There are a few things that might make you think this just doesn't work. You actually just need to adjust some setup parameters. Pitfall 1. You didn't load enough videos. If you imported 10 videos, your tutor only knows 10 videos. Scroll more on your YouTube channel before you run Grabbit. More input equals better output. You can always add sources after the fact as well. Pitfall 2. The channel mixes teaching content with vlogs, podcasts, or random stuff that isn't about your subject. Your tutor will be noisier. Pick channels where the content is dense and focus on what you're trying to learn. Or look at the sources and deselect the ones that aren't appropriate. Pitfall 3. You're asking questions that are too broad. Teach me everything gets you nothing useful. Ask for lists, frameworks, step-by-step breakdowns, quizzes, and study plans. Structure your questions, and you'll get structured answers. Pitfall 4. Some videos don't have transcripts, or the auto-generated captions are bad. This is just a platform limitation. NotebookLM might skip those or try to work with the degraded data. It's not a bug in your setup, it's a YouTube thing. You still get solid results from videos with good transcripts. Pitfall 5. You're grabbing links from shorts. Shorts can be messy and inconsistent as sources. For best results, use the channel's videos tab and grab full-length videos. So here's your starting point. Pick one thing you want to learn this month. Find one channel that teaches it and build your tutor today. The whole setup takes about 15 minutes the first time. After that, you have a study tool you can come back to whenever you have a question, instead of scrubbing through videos and hoping you find an answer. If you found this useful, subscribe. I put out practical AI workflows like this regularly. And I'm linking a free Tutor Prompt Starter in the description. Copy and paste it and start getting study guides immediately. We'll see you in the next one.